And we're back. Back onto Descent to Undermountain. Back onto the end of Sanity. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put some wings. How silly of me. There is a catch, though. I just realized I'm having an issue with the model. Alright, hold on a second. Let me change this real quick. So I can fix the model. Because what we're having an issue with here is the mouth's not working. And I noticed that yesterday, but I've got to fix it. So I need to turn it back on because for some strange reason it's not recording properly. Lip sync type. Advanced. Yes. And any better? Oh wait, hold on. I think it's just not picking up correctly. And there. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's not picking up perfectly. Try reloading. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, well. How are you? You know? Signals should be picking up off of the graphical. I know. Well, it's picking up the microphone properly. It's just not activating the characters properly. I don't know why. I'm not sure. It seems weird. Sounds like it's not exaggerating it enough. Model is set up for it. So I don't know why it's not picking up properly. Let me check the webcam. See if it has working fine. Blink sensitivity, I should see. Mouse sensitivity. Turn that up all the way. That way. See if that helps. Oh, smile sensitivity all the way up. Maybe? I don't think there's been some changes to the software, and I might have to actually do some more modifications to it, because Alright. Ah. Ah. Okay, I think that worked. Did that help? Ah. Yeah. Well, that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. That's better than it was. So, we'll go with that. Let me switch to the thing, change my screen back over. Interesting. There we go. Okay, so somebody popped in while I was doing some adjustments. I apologize for that. If you're still there, great. Happy to see you. I had to fix my model a little bit. It was being a little weird. And y'all need to see all that messy back end. Alright. So, back to Undermountain. We are on the 4th floor. Is the audio not up? Maybe? Oh, it's good. Okay. I tried to kick the audio over. Let me turn my audio down so that I'm not deaf. Yeah, should be good though. So in our case, we're looking for the next dungeon. Which one was it? Was it this one? Oh. Garden of the Drought. Now, is this the one we were supposed to be in? That one's locked. Oh, that's right. I got perpetual fly now, don't I? Yeah. Alright, inventory. Boots of Featherfall. Now I have the health ring and the protection ring on. Okay. So. Sharp drops I have to make sure that I watch out for. Otherwise I'm going to slowly drop it down. This one, I guess? Alright, so where are we at? According to this, we're in Sabash. Wait, didn't we finish Sabash? This is the Beholder room. I thought we finished Sabash. Alright, well, let's just go back into Sabash real quick. So maybe the name for this one actually was correct. Alright, I'm gonna need the fly ring, I'm sure. However, I think what we will do wait a minute. Is this right? No, that's not right. Hold on, let me load 2. I think that's the wrong load. That's the right load. Maybe. Alright, let me check load 3. Just to be safe. Uh, 3 is the same as 2 from the looks of it. Let me check. That should be on. Let's see. Let's see. We got junk. Right. I got protection +3. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't need that anymore. That's why. With everything we've got, we don't need it. Ring of Flying. Alright. So, in this particular endeavor, are you missing something? Or are we done? I don't know if we're done. I thought I killed Sabash. There we go. It's not a big deal. We can work through it. Let me go out and see if we're done with Sabash. If we are, then we can just turn it in, be done with it, move on to the next part, which is the Drove Garden. If we're still fighting Sabash, I'll have to figure out what I'm missing inside of his little lair. Alright, let's check.
I'm afraid that I have no advice for you at the moment. I will continue to help you as best I can.
Okay, so we still need to finish Sabash. We're missing something down there. Whether it's the spider part or it's Sabash himself. I think it's the spider part we're missing though. I think that's what we're actually missing. The problem is we have to find our way to wherever we're missing in order to find it. It's a mess. It's this one down here. And then back over to here to Sabash. Okay, so now we're back where we belong. The problem is, I don't know where we need to go. What did I do? Oh, the mushrooms. Oh no. I ate the mushrooms. You know, I'm thinking take the flaming off. Okay. Ogres die. They're not trolls, but they're glitching out pretty hard. Listen, with us not... with us getting the fly right away. We didn't clear out the whole dungeon. We kind of went straight to the bosses and stuff. because I had a fly potion. So I kind of did the bosses first. And because of that, we missed a lot of territory. So we're just going to have to work through this the old-fashioned way. And see if we can figure out what we're missing, where we're missing it, and find all that stuff. So I'm thinking we're just going to go... Alright, I'm stuck. Oh, we got somebody who's bleeding down. I don't know if he's actually invisible. I just say he's a shadow thief. That's fine. We just have to figure out where we're going. There we go. Alright, that's the archer. He's already dead. There's apparently that door there, right? Yeah, let's go this way. Because it's somewhere in here. And I was stuck in fly mode. I was struggling to find all the paths. So, and it's just one of those things that when you're struggling to find the paths, it just makes it harder to deal with. Ah, see, here's the path to this guy. Oh, it's fine. How about down here? What do we got? So that was just a man cave. And this one goes on to the next section. Alright, so this is where the rogue leader was. Alright. I say we flew into this room. We did not find our way around. Alright. Alright, let's take the down path here. Okay, so we got both those switches flipped down, right? Cannot perform that action. That's already flipped. Right, so we can go down. And down here... There we go. Right, there's a troll. Trolls can't really die. Let's use fire. I don't have fire, so they're not gonna die. is empty. I think that troll's bugged. Spectators. Yeah, no. That was bad. Out of spells, out of spells, out of spells. Out of those spells. Potions? Improvision? Invulnerability? Save the invulnerability one. Fire resist. Flying. Save that. Yeah, here we go. That one's still alive, unfortunately. Okay, that one's dead. I don't know what they're hitting me with, spell-wise. But... there we go. I died! Oh, well, I know what I'm supposed to be. Load 3. I have my shield on, right? Right? Wonder what they were hitting me with. Because whatever it was, I didn't have any protection on it. Protection for it. And that's a huge issue. I'm not sure. Are all my spells in shape? Maybe? Hold on. Let me go back. Let me make sure all my spells are in good order. Because that's important. Alright, so now I have all my spells. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. It's important to make sure. That all your spells are in good shape. Because I'm not wasting spells on things I don't need. We had some ogres before I go into that spectator room, we will. What I might have to do is go through the hassle of killing one of them, and then go back out, recharge, and then come back in with a full tank of gas. I might have to do that. So, there's always that as a thing that might have to be done. But since I know roughly where I'm going now, it's a pretty quick way back to where I was. Alright. And down. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and do a save on 4. Deal with the trolls. We got 2 trolls to deal with. That's 1. That's 2. That's the bugged troll. Door is locked. Okay. Oopsie, hold on. My wand is out. I have a couple of lightning wands, and this is actually a really good place to use them. Because fighting 2 there we go. Alright. Behold, they're dead. Dead? Not dead? Well, one said died. The other one said no. There we go. Now that one's dead. That one's also dead. Alright. Dagger of Impaling, sword +2, gloves of dexterity, diamond, some leather armor, some boots of speed, bracers AC4, and the diamond. Now, those gauntlets of dexterity we will definitely take. that affects several of our stats. And we hear something through something. And don't see nothing. So they were just guarding a treasure room. Is that the bugged one? Yeah, that one's bugged. And the exit is open. Alright. Okay. Which way is the out? Should be that one. Is there a switch down here? That's weird. No switch. Bugged troll. These are both trapped, right? Yep, that one's stripped. That one's stripped. This area here has nothing in it. I mean, the gloves exterior are nice. Don't get me wrong, those are useful. But it should be this door right here. And I'm not seeing an exit. Well, there is that as an option. Where's my ring? Now I take my ring off. And we're good. See, it should be right here. It's fine. Okay. I have no clue what that opened. Wait, did that open the other? I'm not sure. Whatever that opened. Hopefully it was something useful. You never really know in this game. It's the one thing about this game that you never really know. That's what all these little switches mean. Because sometimes they're obvious. Most of the time they're obvious. Sometimes they're not, and it's like, I have no clue what you mean. No clue what that switch did. All you can do is trip them all and see what happens. Now, this area here has a door over there. Oh. Let's go ahead and do a quick save on 4. As I clearly have not been here yet. We're still finding stuff in this place that I haven't cleared out, so. Come on. Y'all come down here. That'll make my life a lot easier. Taking these shadow thief leaders out one at a time. There we go. He's almost, essentially almost dead. Drow. There's a drow and there's somebody else. And the drows tend to be weak. So that's not too shabby. Well, weak, I mean they don't hit very hard. They still have a bunch of hit points, but they tend to not hit very hard. That's what I mean. Table break. Okay. Now the question is, what's the point of this room? Other than just being a place for people to attack you. Uh-huh. Fountains. Okay, looks like there's nothing here. Well, that's kind of a letdown. Not sure what we're looking for here. Oh, there's another to do there. Just a basic thief. There's a door back here, though. Works for me. New corridor. Let's map it out. Thing is, often this place has been going back to places I've already been, but because I didn't map it very well. Turn that off. Alright, let's go ahead and save on 4. Alright. Seemed easy. Yeah. That looks about right. Yeah, it's the guy with the mask. Well, looks like this area's got nothing in it of interest. Right, we'll go back down. Back over here. That's the little rain area. It had the dragons in it. Look at your little spectator seats. I actually like that. The developers were clever by installing those. Right? Now. What? Hey, what the hell's shooting at me? Oh, that way. A way I haven't been yet. Killed. Oh, dude. Back up, back up, back up. It's like a troll or something in that room. Oh! Oh! Ah! A little shadow halfling in jail for who knows what. I'm pretty sure that when they created the trolls and they created the ogres, whoever in this game was in charge of determining what sprites or models were for what, they royally nerfed it. It's teleporting in something? It teleported in an armored troll. That was pretty cool. It's an effect they hadn't used before. I'll take it. That was cool. That was very cool. What I'm not sure about is what I'm missing. I'm assuming it's the fragment. Okay. I'm assuming it's a spider fragment. They tend to be... Oh man, where is the spider fragment? I haven't found it yet. Yeah. I'm gonna go with we haven't found the spider fragment for this dungeon yet. Stop running. I have a feeling it's something to do with that temple room back there. That's my thinking, anyway. There's something to do with this room. Yeah. I don't see anything in this room. That's the thing, I don't see anything in here that would be what we're looking for. All we do is bump the walls and pray we find something that we missed. Because in this area they have the whole chanting thing. And the whole chanting thing, you know, is unique to this area. We've killed, you know, basically everything in here now. We found, I think. Except for, I think, one shadow thief that was, like, playing invisible. There's a shadow thief playing invisible on us. But aside from that, door I missed. Okay. Alright. I can't hit these trolls, which means they might be bugged. I don't think I've been in this area yet. So, with any luck, no, this is where we got the spectator. Situation note, Heinz dead. I can allow myself to believe this. It means I'd like to know more about you. Family of Waterdeep, I fell in love with a man named Georges, only to discover that he was a member of the Thieves Guild, and so on and so forth. Let's get you out of here. I'm not here to torment you. As far as that, here we go. No, although the thieves are greedy little bandits who would try to grasp anything like treasure. They would take the hand of Mona itself, provided that it more gem small. Okay. Huge eye, tiny eyes. What? Ah, beholders. Yeah, I don't care about the beholders. I think they're all dead. Dead fool. Unfortunately, he is dead. What's this guy's issue? Tears blood. You're actually going to let the monster eat you. Oh no. Where is Zabash? He's lounging in his bath most of the time. He doesn't like to be disturbed. He keeps his door locked most of the time. What if he gets locked in? Who has the key? And the captain has the key. He's stuck guarding the door as well. Well, there's a portal here. Where's this one go? Let's figure out where we're going here. Because we are kind of lost. Map. Map. Wait. Where are we? Okay, this is a different floor. This is the other Thieves Guild area. I can't go back. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out where we're going from here. Get unstuck, please. Blood reeks of sweat and ominous thingies. It's just goblins. Wait a minute. You receive money. Experience. I don't know where we are or what we're looking at here. It's a goblin down there. Don't throw a goblin in the lava pit. It's too quick of a death. Throw some over the fire. Sure. When they need to send... if that idiot can't break the goblin... Well, we're in a position I don't know what we're looking for. I'm not sure what we're looking for here. Because we're back in the Thieves Guild, which is on like the first floor. They really wanted these goblins to spit something out. Look what they wanted them to vomit about, but... I don't know. Thing is, I know where I am. But I just don't know what I'm missing. It's just a matter of me figuring out where the heck I'm at. Because the Thieves Guild down here is a pretty nasty mess. It's just a matter of figuring out where I need to go. Where's the exit? That way. Pretty sure that's the exit. Oi, where the heck am I? Yeah. Hold that thought. Exit, exit, exit. This way. No. Can't remember where my exit is. Maybe it is this one. This place is super confusing. Right. So for here, through the hallway, down the hall, hang the right, up, over, through into this hall, make the left, cross the bridge, cross the step. Okay. Alright, we're out. Let's... Now that we're back out, we can go back in, we can refresh, we can save at the door, like we can go here, go over here, refresh, give us a save on 3. Alright, so we're a little farther along. Now, does that help us? Not really. Because we're not sure where we're lost. However, I do have my notes on the dungeon, so let's find this part of the dungeon. So we can make ourselves easy, not bumming around all night. Thankfully, I was able to find my notes. I thought I lost them, but I had a backup, thankfully. So, where is this one at? To a stronghold. To a stronghold. Thief Lair. Okay. Zabosh is the one we're looking for. Alright, so. I'm just gonna look for, what we're looking for here. Trying to figure that out. What are we looking for? I don't know. What do we got? Much less. Huge cavernous floor high above. Turn right and go through the illusionary wall. Right, illusionary wall. Illusionary wall. Let me put this over here so I can see the text easier. Through the illusionary wall, go the opposite one. Change that door, go to the end of the hall through the opening to your right. Right, end of the hall. Sometimes you actually miss this stuff. It's real easy to miss. What? Let's see, this says, end of the hall, opening to your right. The wall to your left is illusion. Through the door to your right. Right. So we're here, through there. There's another one. It's nothing about that. Well, I got that one. Yeah, that's not helpful. Got the end of the... So... there's a line here on these notes. Tells you to come through the door. You're high above the cavern with the beholder in front of you. Don't forget that. Turn right, go through the illusionary wall, click the switch. Did that. Then turn right, go through. Click the switch, turn right, go through wall. Click switch. Turn right, go through line. It says twice. Okay. Turn to the hallway. Go through here. Go through here. Go to the end of the hall. Through the opening to the right. There isn't one. There's one to the left. Now it's open. Okay, so set that switch down. And the hall, opening to the right. And the microphone's back. I have no clue how long the microphone's been dead. So, in short, since I don't know how long the microphone is off, testing. Okay, so I can hear it again. I have no clue how the microphone was off. I just looked over and realized it wasn't playing. Oh, God. It could have been gone the whole stream. Oh, I hate when that happens in Obey Edition. So where are we? We just killed Zabash in his lair. It is now an hour in, and my microphone's probably been dead for a chunk of that time. I had to use my walkthrough guide in order to find it, because I didn't see it. Even with the guide telling me to look up at that waterfall, I did not see it. Until it actually told me to look up. So, there is that. That is definitely an issue. But, this, according to the guide I have, should be enough to clear the mission and have us go chase down the next stage of the drow.
Well done. You have slain the leader of the Shadow Thieves. Perhaps we will be free of their pillaging for a little while. The Lords of Waterdeep are pleased with you, and offer you this reward for your services.
More money I can't use.
Now, we should move to some more pressing business. Asborn Moonstar is missing in Undermountain. He was seeking the hand of Eleni Ruldagast in marriage, but their families are old enemies. The Ruldagosts told Asborn that they would only permit the marriage if Asborn brought her a crystal rose from the gardens of the Drow in Undermountain. Asborn immediately ran to the yawning portal and took the plunge, so to speak. He's been missing for over a week. If you could find the lad and see him safely to the surface, I'd appreciate it. The garden is a Drow monastic retreat. Look for a large section of caverns in the general vicinity of the area where you encountered the Shadow Thieves.
Alright. So in other words, go kill Drow. Before that, though, let's clear our inventory. Sell some stuff off. I have a sword. I have 5 daggers. I have a short sword. I have some bolts. A short sword +2. Broadsword +1. My mace +2. Nope. Dagger of impaling. Can't use that. Hand axe. That can go away. Throwing axe. Throwing hammer. The wands of fireballs I can't use. Wand of paralysis and lightning bolts. Those I can use. Okay. Under armor, 2 rings of protection. I don't need those anymore, I don't think. Leather, both those can go. Basic shields, both of those can go. Leather +2, gone. Chainmail +2, gone. Plate +1, gone. Ring of flying stays, ring of health stays, ring of jumping stays, amulet of protection +2 goes away. The amulet of shield is the one we need. Boots of speed, don't really need those, but I'll keep them anyway. Protection +2 can go away. Bracers AC4 can go away. gloves of dexterity we're wearing. That catches everybody up. The lantern I will keep. The diamond, the cloak, the belt, the boots, the gauntlets. Don't need the ankh anymore. Don't need the crossbow. Don't need the scroll. Don't need the spells. Wait, hold on. Keep the cure series with the spells. Those actually do need. Okay. Now, on the buy side. Let's see. Anything here that we can use? I don't think so. I mean, I can always grab more scrolls. I've got the 2 curious boon scrolls. I actually can use those. Those have some value at least. Gem of Curing. Sure. Maybe I can install that into like a slot or something. I don't know what it actually does. Nothing here except for lightning wands. And I got 2 of those. I don't think there's going to be anything in armor that's going to be better than what I have. A ring of magic detection. Ring of strength. Ring of strength, though. That means I would do more damage. Potentially. I'll buy it. I don't need the ring of flying all the time. Magic detection one, I can detect magic. Doesn't seem to do much in this game. Alright, we're done there. I'll go into the thing. So, our current strength is an 18. The ring of strength, I stay 18. So it's a waste of a buy. Gem of Curing. Alright, so it's a item that goes down, it's consumable probably. Which is fine. Never hurts to have more stuff. The calls of dexterity, though, give me one heck of an open lock skill, though. Without any thief skill, I have like 37% chance of opening a lock. Not that there's very many locks in this game. Because they always give you the keys. So it's like... I mean, sure, if you don't have the key, maybe the locksmith will do it for you, but... Yes. Okay, there it goes. Bug door. Alright. So this is the one's next. Which one's next? This one over here? Yeah, it's the draw card. And that's the last one. Alright, so save. 1, go. Works for me. Now we're into the Dro's Garden. I don't know how big this one's going to be. I'm hoping we can finish this up tonight. I got 2 dungeons left. It's the Dro's Garden, and then the sword area. Alright. Spider over there. I love these stained glasses that they used in this era. They look great. I guess we'll check this one. That spider. Oh, we have dorks. Spitter. That large spitter. That large spitter. Fine. Dro dies. Oh, it's a Dro priest. They don't do anything. They're bugged. The Dro priests and the Dro mages in this game were actually misconfigured. They were never actually given actions that they can do. So they just stand there. Right now. The area behind the spiders. It's somewhere. But the fighters fight. The illithids just stand there. Oh, that's bad. Hold on. I got illithids to fight here. They're so fun. They're actually not that hard to kill. The difference is that they're hard to kill, so they're supposed to be attacking you with magic. But unfortunately, when you have they never really did anything. Because in this game, like a lot of the other stuff in this game, the magic doesn't work properly. So, it's actually easier to kill them than it should be. It should be much harder to kill them. The dorks not so much. Yeah, they're pretty weak. Ghouls are always pretty weak. So, you just have to kind of work your way through it. Like in my case, I am working my way through following the right hand method, which is where you follow the right hand wall, makes it easier to keep track of yourself. You don't get lost as much. And it's a lot easier to keep track of everything. Now, granted, don't get me wrong, there are places to go and things to do that the right-hand method doesn't always work on. As an example, the last dungeon we were in, because they had floors going everywhere. Okay. Rat's dead. An elven cloak. An elven cloak? That's a stealth weapon. That's a cloak that keeps you, hidden when you're sneaking. It's not exactly a useful item for somebody who's not a thief. Not that sneaking in this game is actually that useful anyway. Yes, I know. Y'all are the age-old problem of T-posing. Because somebody screwed up your animations. And screwed up your abilities. I'll take it and run, though, because that means I get more moolah. I get more experience. And the like. Cloak of Protection +3. I'm already wearing one of those. So I got a Cloak of Protection +3, got an Elven Cloak. I said the Elven Cloak's great if you're doing sneaky things, but we are loud and proud as a cleric. And we don't take no for an answer. Door. Alright. Look, a little bedroom. Look at these little bedroom cells. They're great. More T-posing mages. I said the mages only have like 30 hit points. Though their armor class is really low, so it's hard to hit them. Same with the clerics. Because their low armor class are kind of hard to hit. Oh. Well. That's fine. So we got an archer, and we got 2 T-posing clerics. Very easy. I expect the rest of this game to go by very quickly. Now that we're through the thieves area. The thieves sections in this game were clearly designed to slow you down. It's obvious that's what it's intended for. So that you wouldn't be able to blow through the game like in an hour. document. Ooh, where? Ooh, shrine. Yeah, nothing there. I expected there to be something on the shrine when I saw it. Yeah, there's a series of doors over here. And that's gonna have people in them occasionally. Which is great, because that gains me more experience. Now, how close we are to level? We are currently level 8 with 167,000 experience points. That sounds good. Now, if I look up my chart real quick for experience, bottom of the page, 167,000, level 8. Where is it? 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 Priest spells, mage spells, thief abilities, experience for the priest. So level 9 is 225,000 experience points. Oh no. Okay. So 230,000. Thank you, Mind Flare. Thank you for your lovely experience points. So that puts us at needing basically 50,000 experience. Let's see here. All right, so what are we missing? This place isn't very big. Which means we're missing a secret door somewhere. Either an illusionary wall or... Oh no. We found the skooma. Ugh. Stupid mad mushrooms. That's over with. All right. So, what are we missing? Nothing in that room. Nothing in the back of that room. That's the path down. Nothing in the back of that room. Nothing in the back of that room. Nothing inside of that room. Nothing in the hallway. Sure. That's great. I love it. I have no clue what we're missing. This one's not a very big dungeon from the look of it. Yeah, 'cause that's the where we came in. That's where we came in. Wow. I guess this is one of those that we're gonna have to butt our nose into every little nook and cranny and corner and try and figure out where we missed something. Well, there's the outside lounge here. Key. There is a key here. Ow. Just eat all the mushrooms. We'll navigate the other way. So there's a key over there, which implies there might be a way in from this side. Or the other side. Oh, nothing there. Well, there's always the third option. The firing. Okay. We now have a silver key. So that's one more piece of the puzzle. And that does not... Well, it does and it doesn't. It's one more piece that we're missing. The question is, what are we missing next? Right. That's that door comes over here. Familiar with that. So we nothing here. Takes us into the hallway. This room has nothing in it. Looks like the other door in the back, but there's nothing here. And going through the other side. This room has nothing apparently in it. Not sure. Wait, I found a spot. Alright, so if we look at our map, this is the whole area I missed. So, I guess we'll just work our way through it. Yeah, 2 guards posted here. Nope, they're dead. There's a block. Push a heal. And a trapdoor going down. Nice. We'll come back to that. That probably goes somewhere far more interesting. Because these areas up here. Door is locked, and not with the key that I have. Got an arrow. Okay. On this backside. What's this say? Ooh, Garden of the Drow. It's actually what we're looking for. And T-posing mage. There's an orc. Other side. Orc. And behind him is another T-posing cleric. Okay, here we go. We're actually doing pretty good. I'm not done yet. Oh, there is such... Yeah, that's that locked door. Alright. So, through here. Let's go around the garden. No obvious doors. Though there is. Ten remains of Ashburn. Well, we can at least take the rose back. Even though we can't get through that door or the other door yet. So I guess we'll just take the rose back and call it a day. So once we take the rose back, they'll give us the next mission to, I don't know, avenge his death or something stupid like that. But honestly, it's silly. Ah! So, texture there. So he's dead. Found his corpse. Found his rose. At least his family will know he meant business. He got to the rose first, though. Let's see what the...
So, you found poor Asborn, did you?
Yeah.
I warned a lad. Undermountain is a perilous place. At least I can arrange for him to have a proper burial. The crystal rose should go to his love. He'd have wanted it that way. Alas, for Eleni. A young woman's heart is more fragile than any crystal. But although this was a tragedy, your efforts were nothing but admirable. Allow me to reward you for your deeds. I'm afraid, though, we have another problem. While you were away, 3 spectators appeared and attempted to block the entrance to Undermountain. These creatures have been appearing in Waterdeep in large numbers. Their appearance has caused a great deal of panic in the city. Spectators exist to guard magic items. Unfortunately, these creatures are being told to guard other people's magic items, such as my staff or Lord Peregron's sword, and are attempting to prevent us from using them. This has caused no end of trouble. We have reason to believe that the spectators are being summoned in Undermountain.
You think?
Find the summoning place and put a stop to them. We suspect that one of Halasta's apprentices, the wizard Ibelar, is responsible. He must be dealt with. You are not far from the Flamesword. Once Ibelar has been taken care of, the way will be open to you.
Okay. So we go back and go back down to where the Drow were. That little Drow garden area. Go find this Illigard guy. And then we'll finish clearing that, and then we just have to go to the Flamesword and, I don't know, kill Lolth with it? I have no clue. I don't know. It's one of those things. Alright. So that's the next quest. So as our standard procedure, save on one. Go back over here. Go back into this area. And there's 2 locked doors in here. Or there's 1 locked door. There's a locked door in here at least. And I think, and a lot of times the locked doors open when you hear stuff out. Here. That door's locked. Where was the other locked door? I'm assuming the guy's back down here. Somewhere. I thought there was 2 locked doors here. Is that one there? Wait, there is a stairwell going down. Right, this goes down to the cellar. What in the world? There's a dragon down here. Are we even hitting it? You back up a little bit. Flying things sometimes get wonky. AC4, spider piece. Boots of Featherfall, Mace of Disruption. Oh no. It bugged me onto the thing. Okay, let me see if... Ooh, that actually fixed this. Play +3. Key. Yeah. Why kill the small dragon? Alright, so my guess is the small dragon Mace Disruption is probably the best mace I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this dragon. No, that's not it either. Unfortunately, yep, no clue. I guess it's a disruption and say, have a nice life, little dragon. Alright, well, that should be the last key I need. Let's go ahead and take the ring off. Go back up the stairwell. Uh-huh. Alright, fine. Ring back up. A ring of flying is probably the most important item you'll get because it allows you to get out of a lot of buggy areas. What? Got the key. And I got that. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. I wonder if that gives me better stats. No. I think it gets me an 18. So the next one's back on. I have max armor. So this isn't to be any good. Alright, so that does not give me the access into there. I don't know where. Ah, here. Is this one? No, this is where the guy died. Alright, so we got the dragon's key. It did not go to this door. So where's the door that's still locked? are both clear. That's the entrance. Yeah, I don't need that. There's the rats. We will find this. And the music in this game, what little there is fantastic. I will say that. There isn't a lot of it, but what we do have is actually really, really good. Alright, let me pull this down here and see if we can figure out what we're missing here. Because I'm not sure what we're looking for. Missing something here. I don't know where that gold key goes to. I don't see any locks in here. Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. So, maybe it's in here somewhere. I'm not sure where we need to go. I don't think there's a hidden door. I think this is supposed to be pretty straightforward. Maybe it's upstairs. I didn't see anything up here. I think I destroyed everything up here. don't know. Let's see. What the notes say. Go up the ramp to the garden. Follow the passage left. Wait, up the ramp. Oh. Maybe we're not supposed to be here at all. Because it says go to the ramp to the garden, but then take the passage to the left. Which means we may not need to be in here at all, and there might be a path here. Ah! See? Didn't look far enough. It's in the wrong room. Okay. Okay, so we're dumped out there. That is not our way back. What's this? That takes us upstairs. Okay, no problem. Okay, so ghouls, no problem. There's a rest point there if I can get to it. So I get to the ghouls. Alright, more ghouls. Wow, they're just really ghouling it up, aren't they? Oh, they're zombieing up, I'm sorry. This guy likes his undead. Yeah, got some human fighters hanging with it. Not too shabby. So, nothing in there, the human fighter. Alright. Next stop is this side. Nothing in this room. Human fighter. Bunch of hit points. Nothing interesting there. Human fighter with a puddle of water. Oh. There's a pot there in the way. Alright. So, based on what we have going on here, if I get my butt up, fine, we'll use the flight ring. What's that? Clerical magical vestments. It goes down there. I guess it's mage armor or something. Feather ring, strength ring. That ain't the fly ring. It is. The strength that you don't need it for very often outside of that one area. And save on 2. Alright. I can dig this. This is not bad. So far, so good. Aside from that one little hiccup. Wait a minute. There's paths down here. Out to the sides. As always, I want to make sure we explore everything. Because you never know what you're going to find. A beholder. Hopefully it's just the one. Nope, there's another one. And there's a spectator. So we had 2 beholders and a spectator in this room. And the only one that's dangerous in this game is the spectator. In reality, as a single character, oh my gosh, that spectator could have killed you, but those beholders would have. Open the door, open the door, open the door, it's out there. Don't want to take on all that at once. That's a great way to get injured. There's a fighter over here. And that zombie. There we go. Nice and easy. Nothing too serious. Got a scroll. What's it say? The dungeon for your safety. Keep out amusement for my amusement during on. I have no clue. Okay, so there's a table here. Some more scrolls. There's a bunch of story scrolls in this game. And it's interesting. Because it kind of fleshes out the story in the scroll. I thought about it and decided I don't want you here. Turn back now. Okay. Turn that down just a little bit. You ignored my other sign, so I guess you'll ignore this one as well. What the hell? That's a beholder. That's a gate. That's a red dragon. That's a beholder. Alright. Why's my health not going down? Because beholders are broken. There's so many things in this game that are so broken. That didn't sound good. The idea of ghouls. Spectator. They're actually dead. Zero. There's the spectator. See, is this a spectator? Guess we'll just put the ring on. Just gotta pound it into oblivion. Okay. Oh, it's an imp. Okay. That. Helps a little, I guess. Just dodge the portal, don't jump in. Entry is forbidden, no exceptions. If you step through, you will be sorry. I need to go heal. I'll say that now. We need to go back to that heal room. Grab some health. That's not the direction I was supposed to go. Right. This one? No, not that one. It's over here. Ah! Back up. And jump up there. Then I can get up here. I can refresh. Then we can save on too. Now, the don't go here story, we're gonna follow that in a minute. I want to go through this door. Oh, cargo! That was... Back here. Spectator. That's what that was. I heard it. Alright. That's done. Hello, viewing room. That's cool. That is a lot of spectators. That is a lot of spectators. Oh, wow. That... That's what's awaiting me here. I'm not sure I want to know what's waiting for me when I go take on the Flamesword. This guy's got a bunch of spectators. Oh. Okay. I mean... problematic. Amulet of Protection +5? Rod of Lightning? Ring of Armor? Girdle of Hill Giant Strength. Cloak of Heavenkind. Winged Boots. Alright, so the Girdle of Hill Giant Strength should put me to a 19. Good. The Winged Boots will give me flight, which I don't need. The Pendant +5 is way more than I need. I have that. You really need the shield one. For most cases. But looks like we're not gonna be able to finish this today. spectator hit. Capture the orb of insight. Look what that does for me. But we need to go rest. Because we're out of heals. There we go. Now we have our spells back and our health back. I am expecting 1,000,000 spectators in here. I really am. Door is locked. Door is no longer locked. Gained a spider piece. Fine. Where's my necklace? My ring. And drop the ring. Spectator. We don't want to fall down now, do we? Oh my gosh! I need to get in that range. The spectator can't kill you. Okay. So this goes down. Kasath Ruby. Whatever that is. I guess it's money? I guess. Can't get into her. Can't get into that. Who let you out? Oh, we got enough hit points. Here are the spectators. Ah, here it is. How dare you intrude on my domain? No. Did you expect to get away with your plan? Why should we respect the domain of an ally of the Drow? Of course I invaded. Of course I was invited. Unless we dropped the invitation in the dungeon. Ooh. I like 3. Yeah, you thought that was gonna stop me. Nothing. Now, if it was bad for me, Alright, so this dude ran. So that must be why we have to go into the haha bad for you, don't come down here area. Whoa! Bunch of fire methods. Okay. So far, so good, though. Let's do a quick save on 2. This area is clear. That leaves me with... Which area is the one I was supposed to go in? This one? Right. We would kill whoever that is. Oh, toxic mushrooms. There's an up too. It's fine. It's fine. What's up there? I'm not sure how that lays out. But what we can do is we can go find out. That's the balcony area. Okay. Alright. That's what I thought that might have been. Alright. That's the way I want to go. Here's one that says, do not go this way. Okay, so that shoots me somewhere I don't want to be. I kind of suspected that might be the case. Let's not go that way yet. Okay. There's a method over here. A method. There's a method down there. There's a method over there. Ooh, there's a red gargoyle. did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. I mean, there's not much going on in here. It is a cool room, though. Let me get my ring back out. Okay. There's the front of it. Yeah. Okay. So... those that don't go this way. But... the only thing I hear is the mirror. Let's go rest up real quick. Because I know that's got... nasties behind it. And I don't want to do that without having health. And that's like the most important part here. Having health. Yeah, I need to rename. Maybe put the name back for this one. Because this adventure really is a ton of beholders and stuff. Alright, so I guess the next thing here is that portal. Let's do a quick save on 2. Bonkers. Bonkers. All right. Oh man, I was to make out of that. I don't know what they're hitting me with, but God, it hurts. Okay. Because that's some sort of momentum. Yes, I got 2 hit points left out of that mess. 2. That's where that guy's hiding. You almost got him done. Right. Save on 2. There's still one left. just got one beholder, one spectator left. In order to get that, I'm gonna have to use fly. Because it is airborne. Yeah, baby. That's spectator. Alright. Why do you bore me with words? Fine. What is that? Dude was all twisty and stuff. I mean, he's not gonna live. Yes, Mr. Demon. I gained a level. We up to 70 hit points. Nice. Alright, that's it for this adventure. And frankly, based on our timetable, we are out of time. We're not out of time, but we don't have enough time to go do the last area. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. We will clean off. We will turn this quest in, get the last quest, and then we will close up next week with the Flaming Sword. Unless the Flaming Sword's like stupid short. I don't know, maybe this sword's super short. I don't know. Let's go and get his story progressing.
I do not mean to be insulting, but it seems like you have made little progress of late. Push ahead.
What?
Show some initiative. Bring me back some interesting information or artifacts, and then I can surely find something else for you to do.
I killed the dude! Oh wait, I need to break his altar, not kill him. Hold on. We didn't break his altar, or whatever it was. That was generating or controlling them. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know. Considering we only have one zone left after we clear this up, maybe I will just go ahead and try and finish it tonight. I mean, we're... to the left. I'm assuming it's in that room that he was in. Down here. That's my assumption. It's the beholder. It's this little beholder thingy. What? I can't break it? I assume that's what we're supposed to break. Let me try the lightning bolt. No. What are we missing in here? Not sure. I'm assuming I have to destroy this stone. Okay, that time I got it. So now we're good. I thought I broke it the first time and I missed it. And then I couldn't hit it until I got just the right angle. So I downside of these old games, they tend to have you a little wonky, a little and buggy. But the one thing I have to say is, yes, they might be a little buggy, but at least they're complete games. Unlike games released now where they're both buggy and incomplete. Now, to be fair, it's the bugs that make the games fun, not the actual games themselves. In most cases. Story, good. Graphics, good. Bug-free? It's playable. You know, you enjoy the story, that's great. You enjoy the character building, that's fine. But the bugs are what make it strong.
So, Ibelar's device is no more. Well done, my friend. You have truly earned this. You have succeeded where many have failed. You have faced drow and dragons, passed through madlands to Ibelar's domain and beyond. Now, your final trial is coming. You are nearing the Flamesword, the greatest challenge you will face in Undermountain. Carry the spider amulet with you. You will need it in the battle to come. I fear that there is one final piece to be gained before the spider statue is complete. So search beyond the portal carefully. Without this missing piece, the Flamesword's power cannot be harnessed. I wish you luck, adventurer. You have proven your courage. May the gods preserve you.
Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and clean off real quick. Sal, please. Arrows, don't need them. Broadsword, definitely don't need a basic broadsword. Throwing hammer, don't care. Keep the rods of lightning. Keep the rod of lightning. Haste +2, Mace of Disruption, that's fine. The Rings of Protection, I don't need those. The Chain +2, definitely don't need that. Rings of Armoring, don't need those are for mages. Ring of Featherfall, I got boots. Ring of Flying, need that. Ring of Health, I'm wearing. Ring of Jumping, don't need it. Ring of Strength, don't need that. And Protection +5, don't need that. I have 2 shield amulets, get rid of 1. Winged Boots, don't really need those. I'm wearing the Featherfalls, don't need the speeds. Branches AC 4, no. Cloak of Elvenkind, don't need either of those. Cloak of Protection +3, I do not need 3 of them. I don't need the Winged Boots either. Because I have the Ring of Flying. Plate +3, I only need 1 of those. Boots of Featherfall, I only need 1 of those. Okay, that's all my armor cleaned up. What about the rest of this? Bow +3, definitely don't need that. What about the inside? Hold on to that. I might need that. Some more junk attacks, don't need those. Good to go. Okay, we're almost done. I guess we'll go ahead and just barrel on through, maybe. It can't take more than an hour. Most of these are really quick. They're not really that long or hard, with 2 exceptions. The Thieves Guild, that was very long. The second part of the Thieves Guild, where you're going after Zobin, that is also very long. So, that all aside, those areas took forever. And we ran into a couple of bugs that were in the bad category. Die! Need to burn through these 4 fighters. Hopefully not die in the process. There we go. With a little bit of aid, a little bit of health. This guy's got a lot of hit points. There we go. And they're a very good armor class. So I tend to miss a lot. Alright. Back out. Refresh. Come back. Yes, please. Refresh. There you go. we can explore this room nicely. So we jump through here. There's a bunch of dudes. There's a door. That door is locked. That door is locked. So only choice is to go through this door. Yeah, I think that's Lolth taunting us. Mage, just lose your health already. Alright. Oh no. Great. That's fine. I didn't save after I killed the four, Trove fighters, unfortunately. I should have done that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Load. 2. No, I have to load 1. I didn't save on 2. Hold that thought. Load 1. Thank you. Alright. Now, we have to go through and kill those fighters first. Then we can heal, and then we can... Now, if I can keep them funneled like this... I might be able to, manage to kill them off. They're all bouncing around like chickens. Back out. That's bad. Alright. Let's give it a go again. Between their high hit points and their high armor class, they are super deadly. There we go. It's just a matter of getting them where you can hit them. That's the trick. If you can hit them, then you're fine. But because these don't, have great hitboxes, this game is bad with hitboxes. It's also terrible at giving things 1,000,000 hit points. You know, things have like 20 hit dice or whatever, and it's like, Save on 2. from here, we can go into the next section and wear our ring. Now we wear the ring of flying, because we know you're going to need it. Otherwise we can't deal with this guy. Since he's the only one that matters. There are no other, archers up here. What? No. There he is. Yeah, there's one more. Just die. Oh, come on, die. So there's 3 archers shooting at me, and that's what killed me. Then I couldn't get to my ring on and sort out the whole trying to kill me thing. Don't know about the mages because they don't attack. Oh, come on. Just die. Okay. Alright, all the mages are dead. All the thieves are dead. One thing that walkthrough guides tend to not tell you is how many things are trying to kill you. Playing this as a thief, or it's a base fighter, or even worse, a mage, feels like it would be damn near impossible. You have to go in and kill like 2 things and then run to a safe spot and heal. Go in and kill like 2 or 3 things and then run to a safe spot and heal. Just, that's what it feels like you're doing. Okay. Oh, there's a mage over here. Yeah, she's impatient to end the game. So am I. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I get all the experience I can. Alright. Yes, the sleeve of Blackstaff. Okay. Enter. Sign reads as is foretold. Aid is surrounded with warmth. Ah, okay. Guess we just do this and put them all in place. Alright, that Looks like it is. Sign reads, sides away. Okay. I think I'm going to turn off my fly for the time being. Because it's just, flight is super annoying. Okay, so I got the thingy. Guess we go back up. Back through here. And those side doors were locked before, but they're open now. There we go. Oh, just die. Stupid fighter. Yeah, I kind of figured. I expected that. There we go. Come on. Right. So before you go forward, we're gonna go rest. I'm doing this a lot, doing the rest and save thing, so I don't have to worry about it. I could just try and push through, but considering I don't want to have to redo, 20 minutes of gameplay just to catch up, we'll just do it the easy way. Alright. Now, we go up. Okay, here we go. Hello, if it isn't, Caven's little lackey, looking for monsters to kill and treasures to seize. Hello. Robbing next graves alley. I'm attacking lawful enemies of Waterdeep. How dare you insult the man? As a matter of fact, I have. Oh yeah, we gotta go with the 3. Oh, a challenge. Lovely.
Be gone!
Oh, jeez. Am I stuck on it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Looks like I may have found an angle on it. Until it moves, anyway. How many hit points does this thing have? Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is like 100 hit points? Or more? That's like 100 points right there. $130. That's like 140. $150. 60. 70. 80. How many points does this thing have? We're like 200 points now. That's crazy. I have no clue how many points this thing's supposed to have. It died. It had over 200 hit points. That's nuts. Alright, let's go ahead and just do a quick save at 3. I mean, everything in here's got 10 hit points. It's crazy. Everything's got like hundreds of hit points. I mean, using a mace, so only does like 10 max. It doesn't help much. Alright. Yes. Alright, before we go to that room, save on 3. Just a dumb priest. Yeah. That ain't Lolth, that's Lolth in disguise. If we assume it's Lolth. Do that and save at 3. Alright, turn off our ring. We don't need it. We just need it to save. Doors open. What is it? This is like very straightforward. That's a Drider. Well, that was not fun. Wow, that kind of hurt. All right. do pain, that's for sure. Okay. Just some slits, I guess. Alright, so put that on. So we can go heal. Because that Drider is gonna hurt like hell. Alright. Nope. That died. Wow. Oh, that Drider. I do have, I do have lightning wands and stuff. This is where you want to use them, I guess. Flying. I do have one invulnerability potion. Don't know how long that lasts. Take the flying off. Use that. Oh, it looks like I found a spot. I can hit it. It can't hit me. So, that's good. We're almost done. Just gotta destroy this thing. And then we'll be able to move on. This is boring. Oh, look, it died. You've destroyed the avatar. Oh no. And there goes the sword, I guess. The video may not play. These videos don't always play. The other one doesn't, and I don't assume this one too either. Oh wait, maybe it's going to? I'm gonna let it go. See if it actually plays out. Yeah, this was a good choice. This ended up being really short. Because that one played. The open one doesn't even play. It does this really weird buffering thing. Yeah, that would take less than an hour. Unfortunately, these videos don't play very well in DOSBox. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's a configuration thing that it doesn't handle the dynamic videos very well. I'm not gonna do that. What do I do with the broken video? And that's it. There's a couple of videos at the end that didn't play very well. Aside from that, that is the end of Undermountain. These are going to stay posted on YouTube, and I will pick something new for next week. Don't know what yet, haven't decided. So we'll see how that works out. And thank you for dropping in, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.